back. Welcome to Buds, Brews, and Booze. I'm Des, and I'm back with my friend Miguel.
What up? What up?
Cheers.
Salud.
Thank you so much for coming back on for season two. I appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.
What are we drinking today?
This is a cocktail called Fresh Metal. We've got mint, Licor 43, Green Chartreuse, rum, white rum, absinthe, lime, and typically you put some orgeat in here, but we used honey instead, some
Yeah,
raw honey.
because I'm
Yeah,
allergic to almonds.
this is true. I made this for you the other day, and
You almost killed me.
yeah,
No, and you put a pinch of salt.
yeah, pinch of salt.
I think it's really refreshing and it's a good summertime drink, I think for
Yeah,
sure.
really nice. Anything with green chartreuse.
And I think like anything with mint too, it just
Yeah,
reminds me of summer.
yeah, very
So
refreshing.
I like it. My mom would love this drink. I would have to make it for her. She would totally drink it.
Yeah, just like a souped up mojito.
Very souped up.
Yeah,
It's very fancy, but thank you for making it for
of
us.
course.
It's so good.
Glad you like it.
So the other day we hung out for your birthday. That was fun.
That was a good time. It went by really quick,
I
as
know.
always.
Yeah, we went to the packing house in Anaheim and we met your cousins for the first time, all three of them. They're
Out of the 42, yeah. Yeah.
they were so much fun. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly,
Mm,
but now that I met them, I really got a sense of like who you are. And find that like in a good way though,
yeah,
because you're super funny and you tell it how it is. Like you're very honest. And I kind of got that sense from your family too. Like
yeah,
they're very humorous. And I really enjoyed all three of them. I know Mary did too. And Myra were like, oh my God, we got to hang out again. We had a good time with them.
yeah. I'm glad everybody had a good time because it's like, you know, for me, something I kind of anticipate having like social anxiety sometimes,
Really?
like having like worlds collide, kind of, you know?
I
So
see.
it's
Like
like,
it was very easy.
yeah,
Easy, like
exactly.
maybe because we were like boozing. We were like day drinking and stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, we had a great time. So I totally want to do it again. I know Mary does too. So we'll have to get together again
yeah.
with the fam.
Maybe go to 616
We keep
finally.
saying that. Mary and I have been saying we're going to 616, and it's been like a year that we've been saying that. But yes, we want to do that. Um, so because you're brutally honest, mixed with a little bit of humor, which I appreciate, by the way, because usually when you're like telling it how it is, like it's like funny though. It's in like a funny way, and you don't mean to like you're not being mean, you're just like being honest, but it's in a really humorous way,
Yeah.
and I like that.
I feel like it's okay as long as people laugh, you
Eh,
know?
Yeah.
So,
So if they're not laughing, then it's not okay.
yeah, then it's like I gotta, kind of,
Bring it back.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I wanted to ask you, since you are very like honest, there's a few I wanted to know your opinion on a few things, okay? We all know somebody that has like a rain cloud over them or they're just really down but they want to hang out, right? Like they want to hang out with you, they're down, and it's kind of like negative vibes. Like, how do you navigate that? I'm not really sure like how to do it. So that's why I wanted to
Yeah.
ask
And
you.
my experience, hanging out with someone like that is, yeah, just like mentally preparing yourself for, I can only tell them the same thing so many times, like trying
Yeah.
to get them out of it. I just try to also have them confront like why they feel that way, maybe, it's like
Yeah. Like what's going on in
what's
your
going
life.
on because I've had, whether it's family or a friend, it kind of depends too on how they like ingest honesty. Yeah, just try and have them face whatever it is, like why they're feeling that way all the time or, you know, being like telling them like, dude, it's hard to hang out with you because you're like this, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to just go that route, I think. It just depends on the person, how sensitive they are, how receptive they are to like
Yeah.
criticism or that honesty.
I used to have a friend that we would hang out and I could only hang out with him like once a year because it was like so much. But I didn't have the heart to tell him, like, man, you're so draining, and I don't really enjoy hanging out with you. I just am because we've known each other for so long, and you don't really want a friend like that. That's just how I feel. But
Yeah.
I could never say that to him. And thank goodness he moved away because he's no longer here.
Yeah.
So it's just hard for me I'm always trying to be like nice, like sometimes that's
It's not.
not always a
Yeah,
good thing.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let people know.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't.
You don't think people know they have like a rain cloud over them?
Maybe like people aren't self-aware all the time,
Yeah.
Like they don't know that, especially if they don't hang out with people that are gonna say anything and just
That's,
kind of go along with it.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I understand
I
that.
mean, I've having like a very close family member like that is really tough because it just gets to you're just like beating a dead horse,
Yeah.
and it's like you kind of just roll with it. You're just like, whatever, this is
Yeah.
how they are. Like I can't, there's only so much you can say after a certain amount of time. It's like,
And that makes a lot of sense because depending on the person, maybe they don't have like a good supportive group at home.
yeah.
So that makes sense. So I appreciate your feedback on that. I do want to ask you, I think we all know somebody that knows it all. Maybe they're an expert at every single subject out there. How do you respond to that?
Trolling them. Yeah.
Trolling them? What do you mean,
Yeah.
like on Instagram
No,
or social
just
media?
or I mean, social media, I don't really like I'm not one of those people that's like in the comments or does anything like that, but um typically like in person,
Okay.
like dealing with someone like that, uh I just find ways to kind of piss them off, I think,
With your honesty.
Yeah, yeah. Um and then when you are right, like making a big deal of it,
Oh, so
you
you're
know?
like, see, I was
So like really,
right.
yeah, to like just like stop everything, and be like, let me just take this in for a second, enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's hard dealing with people like that. I think really mastering like not allowing those people to get to you is the best way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Or else you're just gonna be, irritated all the time.
That's how I feel like when I'm around those
I
people.
think they feel that way because they're like, I'm always right,
You
So
think they feel like they have to be right or
they just never had a good friend growing up, maybe.
that didn't tell them what's up? Like you're
Yeah,
not an expert at
or they were like an only
A through
child,
Z.
or the,
Yeah.
or the youngest in the family. I don't know.
Yeah.
The oldest. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes with people that are like experts at everything, like we all have a friend like that. It's for me, it's hard to like keep it in and like, okay, that's cool, I want to like kind of say like, dude, why do you always have to be like that? Like I don't know, like that's how I feel. Like I want to tell that person like, you don't need to know all the things about the world,
You should.
and you
You
don't
should
have
tell
to
them
be
that
110% about everything. You're not,
because nobody is. Like no one is.
yeah, yeah,
Nobody that I know. I think if you are like someone who is like intellectual and like smart and has like applied it and is like smart, they're usually more humble about it,
I agree.
or they
Yeah,
just like carry themselves in a certain way that
differently.
doesn't make you like hate them.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Or like you get irritated quickly by
yeah,
their expertise on everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
No,
usually close, and then you like close yourself off to like people that are like that.
it doesn't
I
make you
think.
want to hang out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
Versus someone who is like people that I've hung around with that are like very smart, and you can like ask them questions or have like dialogue and conversations with them about things.
yeah.
So
Not
instead of like them putting you down
uh, yeah,
all
because
the
you
time.
don't want a friend that's gonna like put you down, know it all,
Yeah,
because like I'll be the first one to tell everybody I don't know a lot of things, and that's okay, but I also don't want to be friends with somebody that thinks they know everything. We were just talking about a friend like back in the day that was like would quiz us on things and we'd be in an Uber going to like a bar and it's like we don't really want to have a test right now. First of all, we're not in school, and that's not how friendship works. Like I don't need to tell you who the 15th president was or like, this or that. Like we're just not like that. So
Yeah,
it was so hard to hang out with this person because we're not one of their students,
yeah.
Like we
Oh, were
want,
they like a professor or?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
And
boy.
so I feel like I just want like a friend where I can like shoot the shit with
Yeah,
and have fun and not be in like a school setting. Have an easy friendship with a friend, go out to dinner, go hang out, and not really feel like I'm getting tested or schooled by a know-it-all or.
being talked down to.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Trivia is cool, but yeah, having like a
Well,
full
then go
blown.
have trivia
Yeah,
night. Like, go do trivia, go do all those things, but
yeah,
like, I don't want to do trivia in the car, like on the way to a restaurant. That's not my idea of fun.
yeah. When we all hung out weekend and when it was just very like easy, like nothing's being forced. We're all just
Yeah.
like,
I feel like that's how it should be with like in friendships in general. Like you don't want to be forced to hang out with this person because you've known them a while or you see them, right? You see them like yeah, at work or whatever. Like it should be super easy
yeah,
and like you want to,
yeah,
not because you have to.
mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? That's why like when we hung out with your family and Alex and Sam
yeah.
and
Shout out to
that
Alex and Sam. Sorry, I forgot about them.
they're the homies, super sweet, cute couple. Like it was just so easy.
Yeah,
Everybody kind of like got along very well and there's no like beef or no animosity. It's just super chill and easy. And then we ran into your friend Edwin.
yeah.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to Edwin.
Edwin at Monkish.
Yeah, Edwin's tight. He's good people.
I feel like he really enjoys your company. Like he think like you guys seem like you have a good relationship.
Yeah, he's a social butterfly.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of different, I think he's in a lot of different, I don't, like, I honestly don't know him that well, but I think he's in a lot of different, like, worlds.
Hmm.
Um, just like different
Beer.
scenes. Yeah, just like he's very knowledgeable and just knows a lot. So people like to talk to him. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he's cool.
just one of those people. They're,
And he's like, okay, let's do a beer
yeah.
shot. And then there was like 10 of us at he's like, oh, it's a lot of you guys.
Yeah,
They
I
were
thought
like,
I
well, you
thought I
said
was
beer
the only
shot.
one walking in, and then I turned around and
I
everybody
was like,
came in.
let's go, guys. We're all going. And it
Yeah,
was like everybody. I said, well, if you want a beer shot, let's go. And then
yeah,
they all got up.
yeah.
So it was like 10 of us.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
That was funny. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Why don't we take a break and we'll be right back?
could do that
Every now and then,
anymore.
make a tiny toke. That's like an old saying. Like a little toke.
Bong toke, bong tokes for Jesus.
Um, yeah, but I'm just not, yeah, I'm just older now where I'm just like, I don't even want to.
I don't think I can, man.
All right, and we're back.
Yeehaw.
We took a little break, a little smoke break. I'm joking.
Yeah, take a bong toke.
I'm joking. Um, I did want to ask you one more on your opinion.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do when your friend comes to you and says some crazy, outrageous thing and they want your opinion and they're gonna fail. They're basically gonna bomb. They're gonna fail. And you try to be a supportive friend or you just say, dude, that is like totally, that's gonna like not work. Like, what are you thinking? Like, well, how do you support your friend during that time when you're like, that is a whack ass idea? Or do you say,
Usually, yeah.
you can do it? Like,
No,
what do you do?
usually I'm going with, I mean, it depends on like what the consequences are, like the context or the situation. But more often than not, yeah, let them know that it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Or to like try it anyways. I'll be honest. Like I won't sugarcoat it for them.
I don't think you've ever sugarcoated
Mm,
anything, by the
No,
way.
no.
You're always honest.
Yeah,
Honesty is the best policy.
it really is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I feel like with friends though, like I do try to always be like supportive.
you are. you're
But I feel like that bites me in the ass
you're
sometimes.
you're just like one of those people that still has like
Hope in
yeah,
humanity,
faith in humanity.
basically,
Try to find like,
the good.
yeah, the good in the silver lining, or like, the good in somebody. Um
Yeah,
which isn't always,
the best, right?
it's not always like, yeah, needed, you know.
Well,
Sometimes it's like, all right, yeah, I guess, maybe I am being like a dick, but
sometimes you gotta tell people, buck up,
yeah.
champion. Okay, like there's been times where my wife wants me to go say something and I've said it and I'm like, oh my God, that person was so mean to me. Like, I wish I didn't go up there, like that hurts. Like, I want to just be nice to everybody. And I try to be. Like, I really do try to just treat everybody the same, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, but then also like it's okay to like stand up for yourself or whoever else and like say something to people too,
Yeah.
which I feel like you have done before.
Yeah, I just
Um,
don't want people taking advantage,
yeah, yeah.
like of say a friendship and I just try to be like I'm super forgiving. Like I could get in a fight with somebody like today. I'll be done with it in an hour.
Oh, I'm very petty. I'm super petty.
Really?
Yeah.
Mary's very forgiving. She's an angel, by the way. Sent to me. You're petty? I
Yeah.
don't get that sense.
I mean, it just depends on who it is.
You don't get over
Again,
things
like,
quickly. That surprises me because you're a Leo. I'm a Leo.
yeah, I don't know. It depends. Like if it's like something at work, like you kind of have to just, move on
Yeah.
most of the time. Like you can't, I can hold a grudge, I guess, but I can't like act on it and be
Yeah.
like ignore them or whatever it is, But I don't know. I've been pretty, whether it comes to like, friendships, relationships, like I can be petty.
Really, I
Yeah.
feel like for myself, I try to get over things so fast because like I just don't want to feel like sad or mad at
That's
somebody
probably
or
the better way to go
someone.
about it. Yeah.
I don't want to live with regret.
Mm.
So that's why I like to get over things very quickly. If somebody was mean to me, I just say, okay, like they're having a bad day. I can move on from it like that same day. Next day is like it never happened. But obviously I'm not all people are like that,
Yeah.
but I feel like I am and I sometimes I want to try not to be like that because I don't know, I feel like that hurts more. Like if I'm just like forgiving all the time. Like say for example at work. I am like, a boss. And some of the people that I work with can say things that are like, ouch, that kind of was like, that kind of hurt, or I'm doing my best I can. I always tell people I'm doing the best I can. But I'm very forgiving, even if they don't say sorry.
Mm.
It's like the next day I can just like move on. I could just move on from that.
Yeah. I think maybe setting more of a boundary or letting people know
Yeah.
like, hey, like I'm not cool with that. I wasn't like that's not cool. I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
And then moving on, is probably the better way to do because what I've done in like past situations, sometimes mostly when I was like younger, I would just like kind of like shut down and cut people off and
Yeah.
just ignore them or whatever it is. And I've kind of learned through so many like jobs and relationships, I've just learned to like actually like say something.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that I say is also petty. But
Like communicating.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's best to like let people know how you feel. Uh and not always be so you don't have to, I guess you can forgive them, but every once in a while you gotta like stand
Yeah.
up for yourself or if you're speaking for someone else too.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? I think I'm gonna try that this coming year, this school year, setting boundaries.
Yeah, for sure.
I think people will respect that more, and I will respect more of myself too, being in that position. So, I think I want to try that.
Yeah, I've always admired people that were, in more of a like a position of power, but they like knew how to handle it and talk down or take advantage of people, but they
Yeah.
also, if something was out of line, they would like,
Stick up for themselves.
yeah, or whoever or whatever this like if it was for somebody else, yeah, calling whoever else out, but not being like aggressive or like condescending, like
Yeah.
carrying themselves like really well. I've always admired people
Yeah.
that are like that.
I feel like I'm definitely trying to learn that more, and especially in my line of work. I don't know if it's because like I'm short or whatever, and everybody was like taller, but this year I want to focus more on yeah, setting boundaries, and I think not to say that the people like everybody's been pretty good, but if there's an incident, like I want to address it right away,
Yeah,
So instead of like not talking about it. Oh, it's all good the next day. Like just address it and like kind of
yeah,
move on. That's my goal.
yeah, yeah. I think that's a good one. Learning how to like kind of like command
Yeah,
like the room or
navigate.
yeah,
Like, yeah, that's like my goal. I really want to do that. Thank you for your advice.
of course.
You're like all honest over here. But moving back. Okay, so your cousin, Andrea, shout out to her. She said, "Oh my gosh, Miguel, you got to do this. It would be so funny." So I was
How
thinking
did
about
this
it.
come up?
Because I think we were talking about you're coming back on the podcast and we were talking about like what are we gonna talk about and she just said, Miguel, it would be so funny if you did like you rated or you reviewed women's products.
Or is it because somebody busted out their like
We
lip
all
gloss
so
or something?
Myra, Mary, and I both took out our lip glosses and you were smelling them.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why, but you had
it's
them.
just like a Mexican thing.
And then that's when she said, "Oh, Miguel, you should review women's products." And I thought that was kind of funny, and I just kind of put it in the back of my head. And then I was like, well, maybe we should. So, because you're honest, we're talking about
All
being
right.
honest, brutally honest. I have a few things in this little bag. And I want you to tell me your honest opinion, okay? First is this is pretty popular. This is a product that is from Trader Joe's, and it's a scented body butter. You could probably have this if you like
Why is
it.
it such a small
It's a
thing?
tester. It's like
Oh,
comes in like this little test, like all these this kit with like a bunch of different
oh, so there's like a
samples.
bigger version of it?
Yeah.
Because like, how are you supposed to put this?
You put your finger in there and you put it, what do you think?
It smells like a stripper.
What? Are you serious? That stripper must smell really good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Put it
Yeah,
on your
it's okay.
put it on
You
your
want me to put it
hands.
on?
Yeah, like
Oh, it's like kind of, it's like thick.
yeah, it's a buttery
Oh,
thick. Like what do you think?
it's so much.
Little goes a long
I
way.
know.
What do you think of the
So it's
smell?
just like a lotion, right? It's
Yeah,
just like a thicker lotion.
yeah, they call it like a
Well, I already
body
said what it
butter.
smells like. It smells like a,
Stripper?
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
like a self-care
Does she have a name?
queen stripper. Hazel. Fireside Velvet? Oh yeah, for sure. This sounds like
Smells good though.
yeah, it's all right. It's not bad.
So,
Uh,
10 out of 10? I don't know. What would you
it's
rate this?
we'll do 7 out of 10
Oh,
for that one.
7. You
Yeah,
got like high
yeah, 7 out of 10. I,
expectations.
I don't really like the
Okay. So, I have this. This is when if you sleep at night. So that's for your body.
yeah.
This is for sleeping, and it's like an essential oil. It goes like you're supposed to put it on your neck, behind your ears.
Hmm.
The scent, I think, is lavender.
Serene,
Yeah, it's supposed to like let you sleep.
serene.
Stripper number 2. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean I like lavender,
I love
so
lavender
that smells
everything.
good. So you're supposed to put
Like right here on your neck. Maybe, yeah, on your neck.
you. Do you want me to?
You want to put it on? You're
No,
gonna be smelling like
I
a
don't want to
stripper
put
when
it
you
on.
come when you get home tonight. What do you think? What would you rate that?
Um, I mean I like sleeping, so we'll give this a 7.8 out of 10.
Wow. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, I like lavender.
I love lavender everything. Okay, I got this today, so I have not used this, but I was like, ooh,
Oh
this
no.
is a collagen booster. So I think it's body moisturizer, but
Lotion,
it's
aka
kind of like
lotion.
a lotion.
Oh, hemps, we're taking it back.
Yeah.
This is like sweet jasmine and rose.
Stripper number three.
Oh, for sure, this is stripper.
What do you think?
It's all right. It smells. I mean, here, let's see how it feels.
I've never used that one.
Well, you can try it out too.
It smells good though. I was smelling it. I love
Oh, it
jasmine.
kind of smells like sunblock. Is there SPF in that?
I don't know. No, it's
So,
seed oil. I don't know.
yeah, Pepper wants some.
Jasmine,
She's
sweet
like,
jasmine and rose. Like I love jasmine. I like rose. So I saw
I don't
this.
wear anything like scented.
Well, you're like
So,
guys.
yeah, I buy the plain old Cetaphil from Costco.
I think this smells good. What would you rate that?
It's probably my least favorite out of the
Oh, so like a
three.
two.
No, that's a five. Give it a
Oh,
five.
okay.
What else is in
I
there?
have one more thing. This is like
Is this the lip stuff?
this is a different lip thing.
Okay.
So Fenty, you know Rihanna, right?
Oh, is that her brand?
Yeah. So this is almost like bottom of the barrel because it's my favorite lip gloss.
Bottom
So
of the
you
barrel.
better be nice about this one. But it, okay, so I'm gonna let you smell it. But I love Fenty everything. Foundation, lip gloss,
Pro
powder.
Kisser Hint Mint.
It's very subtle, subtle notes.
Smells like oats.
I'm wearing it now.
I don't smell mint at all.
It's very light, right?
Yeah, it smells like oaty kind of.
That's what you
So do
said
you
about
do you
the.
use this as like a chapstick then or what?
It's kind of like a
Oh,
chapstick. I
okay.
feel like because there's no
How much does
color.
this cost?
I'm not sure. I think it was like at least 15, 20 bucks or something.
$15.
Yeah, it's so worth it, Fenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's just where like I have I've got like shampoo, body wash, deodorant, lotion, that's it's like I've got like six things
There's
to take care of
so much
myself.
women's product out there
I know.
that I just brought a very little, like little things just to throw that out there because your cousin was like, oh my gosh, Miguel. She was so
There's
funny.
just it's so overwhelming when you go to like,
So many
you walk into
things.
Target and they got like what do they got in there now? Like the what's like the whole makeup section?
Well, they have
What's that store?
like a Sephora
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
even
kind
in
of.
there.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that what that is?
is it Ulta? It's either
Oh yeah, Ulta.
oh
No, it's
yeah, I think
Ulta.
it's
Yeah, it's
Ulta,
Ulta. Like
which is similar
Target's.
to an
There's
Ulta
just so much
or Sephora.
stuff. And then all the lotions and different face stuff and collagen. It's just like I feel like a lot of it's
Gimmicky.
gimmicky.
It
Yeah.
probably is, but like, some
If it
girls,
makes you feel better. If you makes yeah, I don't know. I guess.
I'm all about a good scent, so
Yeah.
that.
I've never I've never gotten the hint of like stripper smell from you, so
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. I usually wear Chanel.
Yeah.
So does Mary. We just wear Chanel.
There was a guy
Classy.
there
Keeping
was
it classy.
not to talk shit on customers, but there was a guy sitting at the bar last night and just must have doused himself in whatever cologne or spray, but it was like you could like across the whole bar, you can just smell
Strong.
it. Yeah, not good.
Did you say anything? Were you being honest?
No, no, I didn't say anything to him. You like that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna
Yeah, because you're
say
like,
something.
when am I ever going to see you again?
Yeah, yeah. Unless it's someone I work with, then I'll be like, dude,
It's a lot.
yeah, it's not good.
Doing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to taste it.
Overcompensating for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I work with somebody that always smells good, but will put it on right as they're walking in. So, like,
I don't get that. Like,
I
why?
can taste
You're
it.
working with like kids.
Exactly.
What do you need to?
I don't
I don't
know.
get it.
I don't know. I mean, I like to smell good too, but I don't want to like eat it, I don't want to taste it. I'm always like, can you just do that in your car and then kind of walk it off and come in? Don't like literally spraying in as
That's
they're walking
wild.
in the door. Yeah.
Wild.
Well, thank you for reviewing the women's products.
Anytime we
Yeah.
can do this again.
Well, thank you. Shout out to Andrea. She knows all the things.
Shout out to Andrea Cervantes.
She's so sweet.
She's cool.
And she's gonna teach me some Spanish too.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody is, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I was just telling Mary and Myra the other day, I'm like, I was at the table with you guys, and I look around, I'm like, "Ugh, everybody knows Spanish but me here,
I know.
dude."
That was funny.
I'm like, I'm having this moment of what the fuck? Why don't I know Spanish? I practice every day, but I'm just like, I want to learn. Just want to know it already.
Yeah. You
So,
got to start like reading and like writing in Spanish, I
eh,
think,
well, on Duolingo, you are. You
Oh,
do. It's all of it. You read it, write it, speak it.
yeah.
But I just want to like fast forward a year from now. I'm hoping to be like more.
Expedite the process. You just want to
Yeah,
know everything now.
yeah, because I want to know all the cheese mix. So, like,
It's very useful.
I don't want to have to look it up later. Like, what was that word?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm learning. I'm trying.
Yeah.
So well, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me,
Feel
as
like
always.
feel like you should come on every season
Yeah, I'm down.
and like hang out. You make a very good beverage.
Thank you. Glad you
I
liked it. Thank you
really
for
like it.
getting everything.
Yeah, I really like this, and we will definitely make it. I'm making it for my mom as soon as I see her. So
Yeah,
I appreciate it. And all your honesty. You're very honest.
thank you. I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah.
So, well, until next time, cheers.
Salud.
Thank you.
Cheers.